Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just doing some random gameplay. Yeah, so we're just playing some Star Trek Online, just doing some random stuff. What the heck? What is it? Oh man, I don't know when that happened, but sure. All right. Okay. I don't know how long that's been like that, but sure. All right. All right, but yeah, we're playing some random Star Trek Online. Uh, so this is my Delta ROM character for one of my secondary accounts, and I'm trying to actually just complete out the uh, the recruitment here, and so I'm just going through the quest lines. Not really pressed to do the admiralties. The one thing about these type of things is that uh, so in all of the recruits, the rewards you get for doing like say like admiralties only helps you with admiralties. There's no combinations on Delta recruits, but if there were combinations, the account unlocks that you get only help with combinations on other characters. So I'm not like 100% pressed to do this right now. Um, because I really don't feel like going through all the advertise. The only things that you really want to pay attention to when you're doing completing these are anything that R&D is always good. Technically, these are always super easy to do. I think on every single character or every single recruit, the R&Ds are super easy. Like getting level 1 in a R&D is like I put an R&D in. Getting level 5, it takes like 3 or 4 days. So, but yeah. Um, and stuff that has to do with reputation always is something that you always want to do. And then also missions, because those tend to have reputation rewards for the full account, or if not reputation awards, it'll have fleet credit rewards, which are also important. But I need to drop off these. I do have drop, drop. My cannibal tribbles are definitely hungry. Good. Just get rid of this stuff I'll never use. And so I did spend some time for my last stream with the ships I got. I unlocked the traits on most of the characters that needed them. So like unlock the emergency weapon cycle, unlock the supercharged weapons, and because of that, I also went through and unlocked basically other stuff that I might use. A lot of these aren't preferred. There's definitely a lot better starship traits than what I'm using here. But give me just a moment here. I'm gonna go shut my door because my vacuum just started. Robot vacuums, technology of the future, but they can be annoying sometimes. It's like, Mom, I'm trying to play some games. Will you not vacuum? No, not my mom vacuuming. Robot, I'm trying to play some games. Will you not vacuum? All right. So yeah, I did go through. On this account, there's only 3 characters that are leveled up enough to do that. I have the Klingon recruit. I actually need to work on the Klingon recruit on this character too, but I don't know. The Delta recruits are kind of like you get one character through all the episodes, so all the way up to the end of the Iconian War, and then 1+1, which is this mission here, which I've already done. And then after you get one character up there, then the rest of the characters you can get up to level 65, because you will make it through the Romulan storyline to get up to 65 no matter what. Even on double experience, I think okay, let me correct that. I have got to level 65 on a character without completing the Romulan storyline, but I was like a couple episodes away from completing the Romulan storyline, and that's all you really need to do to complete the account unlocks for the missions for the 3 Delta recruits. But that's just me rambling. But let's go ahead and do some stuff. So I got to do Aftermath. Which I don't remember what this one is. I've been struggling so far with this is because this account definitely is not very good with a lot of stuff. Though I did notice with my Klingon that for some reason I bought distributed targeting and chemosite weaponry on it, and I must have bought it on another account to put it on that character. But those things are expensive, so I'm not putting on this. I probably should, because this is going to be the plasma character. Man, I am melting through these Oth right now. But yeah, the weapons that I'm using on this, I have the prolonged torpedo, and then on my main character on this account, I went and got some of the digitizer plasma beams, which I'm not even sure are great. The problem with plasma is plasma doesn't really have any good weapons on the low end. Plasma actually requires a lot of high-end ships, which will never be bought on these type of characters. How dare you put a shield up? Ooh. I do kind of wish I had some better consoles, though. Though that may just require to get some ships at some point. But the consoles I have, I mean, I do have fleet power. I have the fleet weapons, and I'm using the prolong, but this other stuff is just like, though I have heard that this is actually good, but I don't think I agree. I was watching somebody, I don't remember who it was, they were suggesting that that was a good console. I don't know if I agree. But it is a console that I am using, so. Might. I feel like my engine's got shut down. Might also help if I had some better gear on this, but I don't. So of the stuff that I'm using on this character, I have the Riemann. I have a random Deuterium stabilized and some combat engines and the Solian. What is it called? Man, I was just looking at Solane. English is my first language. You'll never know by listening to me speak. I'm actually glad they updated these ships. I do like the digitizer effect where they kind of just melt away. Though again, I don't think the digitizer beams are the best. Oh. I apparently did not do stuff last night. So, put that under gamma. I'll work on this sooner or later. I have to, so I actually haven't got sponsored on this account. And I'm not pressed. Well, I kind of want to make a video on how to do reputations, but my procrastination is pretty bad. Oh, is the oh man, that's unfortunate. I guess it is Monday morning. The lithium event is over apparently. But yeah, I'm not sponsored. I actually technically could be sponsored. I'm actually a click away from being sponsored. But yeah, I'm just not doing it. Right. Haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll either have to make the video I want to make, or the thing is I sit there and I'm like, man, I should make this video. This would help new players. And then I'm like, tomorrow. And it never gets made. I have so many videos. I was halfway through one video where I was like trying to explain how to do something. All right. So, all the glitters. I gotta remember. It's Dragon's Deceit and something else. I gotta double check on where the last two. No, that's not what I'm looking at. Dragon's Deceit and Dust to Dust, which is the last mission on this one, right? Oops. Episodes. Last mission is Dust to Dust, yeah. Not really paying attention to the story, and I've played through the storyline so many times that it's kind of ridiculous.
Pleased to meet you. We've been
Generally, because a lot of why am I not doing any damage? There we go. Oh, what the? No, 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 no! I hate playing Vodwar. Fighting against Vodwar. The stupid, it's like the science ships and all that. Actually, I just realized something. I have combat engines on here. And, actually, I shouldn't be using combat engines. It's fine. Poor Neelix. He definitely does not know what he's getting himself into.
Imagine using a medical emergency as a trap. The Vodwar have no shame.
Yes.
I don't trust Gaul. He betrayed us on Vodwar Prime. He'll do it again.
It's good to see you again so soon. If I...
Alright. I was also looking at my other ships. I actually like the Garrett. Of the 11 console ships that I have now, I only have the Endeavor and the Garrett. I technically have the science ship too, or not the hollow ship, but I do not like the hollow ship. Definitely not my cup of tea. I forget what it is about the stats, but yeah, I remember looking at it on one of my other accounts and going, no.
It's so good to see...
Neelix. Good to see you, Neelix.
You remember ship...
This is my walking speed. Sorry, Neelix. I should realize something. The barriers aren't up. They put barriers up in the amount of time I'm talking to Gaul here.
As do I. My people are damaged.
If you didn't know, this is
with you,
Ian from Critical Role does the voice of Gaul.
The Vodwar have endured too much to make peace.
Once you know, like, you can hear it. You can definitely hear it once you know. But
The massacres of our people.
The food's almost ready. What would you all like for your main course?
I think it'd be hilarious if
Understand even the
Star Trek Online did a full
fraction
Critical
of our
Role
anger.
storyline with all the voice actors. Not the story, but the voice actors. I think that would be hilarious. But they'd probably be expensive.
Does that make you angry, Talaxian?
No, it makes me sad. For Jolex. And for you.
Then we are not done.
Neelix ever the optimist. Yeah, see, they don't even have the barriers up yet either. And they put those barriers in pretty quick. Alright. Warn the ship. Oh, got to speak to somebody.
Time only to save.
No.
The benefits for playing a engineer.
Who to save?
Alright, well, we saved the ones over there first, so let's go save these for today. Give them a chance to survive in this universe.
We've saved the Hive, but they need to see. What about the people in logistics?
Just realized something. Man, I'm really dumb. I keep on alt-tabbing to try to click on click on the chat, but I have had caffeine today, so what the? I hit 7 and I rolled instead. At least it didn't use up the actual ability.
Doctor, you have to save them. These are my friends.
A lot of times when I do that and I roll instead of using the ability, it uses up the ability too.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the like, by the way. I do appreciate that. Right.
Then we can still save the others. We have to get to the shuttle in the cargo bay.
There's. Where are you? It's one of the reasons why I hate playing against VOD wires. It's like they fly around so fast. I guess the only way. So I always play in the RP or the first person mode. I guess technically you can do RP mode and it'd be a lot easier, but
I've sent a signal to the remaining Talaxians to join
But
us
I don't
here
like it.
as soon as possible.
let's go ahead and set up some defenses.
More Vodwar on the way. Defend the shuttle. More on the way. If I weren't a hologram, I'd be worried.
Thanks, Doctor. I am so happy he's coming back. By the way, like I'm actually pretty excited about. That was probably too fast, but I'm so excited
The Teray are here to assist. After this, our debt to you is
for Academy. Glad Robert Picardo is still getting work.
the Vadwa have been repelled. I would have words with
Actually, a lot of the recent Star Trek news has kind of got me a little bit excited. There's a slight chance that we're going to get
our help.
an Enterprise error, so Foundation error series, which is kind of exciting. And Enterprise is basically my favorite series. It's probably because it's the first actual series I was able to watch from beginning to end. Without any interruptions. Like my TNG episodes growing up were sporadic at best. But and my TOS was definitely sporadic at best. No.
Voyager is here.
Vaadwaur definitely my least favorite group of enemies to fight against. Just their stupid AoE crap is annoying. It's all. Yay, we did it. Got random disruptor damage in space also. That's kind of funny.
You came to
How could they do something so horrible? We're no. I don't blame you. With your permission.
I've been in contact. All senseless.
Am I still in combat? Yeah. I, by the way, tried to watch Voyager. In I forget what season. Kind of watched it while I was doing other stuff in Star Trek Online, and I don't know. Nothing really happened on it that was enjoyable. This is a nice to push me to watch it more. It seems rude, but it's not what I'm trying to say. But it's just like nothing interesting about it. All right. What was this? Might be able to sell that. Might be able to sell that. These down here. So I can feed my tribbles. Alright, so Unity.
I'm Logan Curtis of the Borg Cooperative. Thank you. We shall follow your lead.
Oh, I remember. This is a pain in the butt one. I definitely did not make it to the part of Voyager where they were fighting or doing anything with the Vaudouar. Turn, please. I have to tell to do my room later on. I don't know if you heard the robot tell me that it was finished. Robot vacuums are nice, but no, 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 no. It's hilarious because the Vaudouar get all their technology from spoilers from another alien race, I guess I'll just say. And the other alien race isn't nearly as hard to defeat as these guys are. Just to watch the ship melt away. This should be one more group.
We need to recover one more ship. It should be close.
One more ship. This is when all hell breaks loose.
It's a trap. The Vaudouar will be here at any moment. You must retreat.
The cooperative will not leave.
Come on. Stupid anchors. And the problem with the anchor is not that they're there, it's just that the tab targeting is so it's so 2010 that it's hard to target them because you generally have to turn around and try to face them, and man, I'm really getting the crap kicked out of me here. Use that should help. Like, turn around and just target like just one thing over in a group, especially with just using tab targeting. It never does the closest, so it never targets the get out of there. Never targets the anchor. It's quite annoying. I have an ongoing hatred for the tab targeting problems. And of course, when I'm talking about it, it targets the closest person.
You,
But
Vodwar left. Let's finish this.
all right, there's still some stuff over there. Gotta pick up my space trash.
Thank you for your assistance.
I believe we have taken an important step toward a truce with Species 6-3, with the Octanti. I think we have more in common than we realize.
Discovery.
I'm not reading any Vodwar craft on sensors.
Perfect. But yeah, I'm excited for for Academy. Also, it comes to the fact that I did not hate Discovery, like most people do. So, looks like I did enough disruptor. Got the lithium out of that. So I'm okay with a continuation of the story for Discovery. All right, gone dark. Wrong button. That's the reason why I can't play first-person shooters. My aim is horrible. Oh, I remember. I hate this one with a passion that destroys worlds. This is... Oh, never mind. This is not the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. I actually don't hate this one as much. This is just a generic TFO prayer patrol. I thought this was the one where they where it has the radiation blast to take down your shields. It's horrible when it mixes with the barrage. All right.
You're not. You're alive.
Oh, you know what? Got to click on that.
Let's see what's in this ship's data. Another successful day.
At least I'm not having as much trouble going through this as I have been in the past. Doesn't say anything, but I remember when I first came back to play Star Trek Online a few years ago, and between my time away, they had changed the way that your skills are assigned, and so I didn't fully understand them. And I came through this storyline and just got wrecked. wrecked by the Vaudwar. Also, anytime you're playing the Vaudwar, beams are the best. Especially, because you gotta keep on moving. Like, you can't stop and point your nose at the ships. Because if you do that, you're gonna get bombarded.
It appears that I'm...
Just have one more. We do. One more. Pretty sure this is the last one.
There's no time expecting.
Where? Oops. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm definitely in trouble right now. Oh, never mind. We're probably still in trouble. Turn! Alright. Did it.
Now then, let's discuss what's going on here. Judging by the company you're keeping, I'd guess it involves some unorthodox operations. What mischief has Sub-Commander Sahen? I see. Very well.
Don't mind Commander Jirok. She and I have a personal disagreement from another lifetime. Not the cleanest ending to this operation, but Jirok can see what the Vaudwar. Yes, I'll take all the luck I can get.
When the Tal Shiar are invited into the Romulan Republic and they still act like Tal Shiar. Alright. Showdown. Oh, this one's easy. Anytime you're doing these and you're not fighting Vaudwar, it's always easy. All right. Are there more coming? There we are. I will say with the recent shows, and I started following a person on Blue Sky because they were actually posting the ships that were showing up in Strange New Worlds, but there are so many ships in Strange New Worlds I want to see come to Star Trek Online. Also, I think they need a second Farragut that disconnects your nacelles and uses them as weapons. Also, we need the big giant space monster ship. If they can add the Breen ship, they can add the big giant space turtle. This kind of makes me curious on what type of ship that would be. Probably be something similar to the Nadarian Defender. Because it really didn't have beams, it just was like very defensive. Though, I mean, they did destroy a planet. It's probably some form of a dreadnought. Turn. Yeah, apparently there's like in the opening for Strange New Worlds this season, there's like a old FASA starship that's in there. There's also something that looks like it's a TOS version of the NX class, but I haven't seen what's underneath it. But it does look like it is a TOS version of the Connie or the NX class, which I would actually be very interested to see what they got there. But the way that the pylons and the sails are set up, it definitely looks like it's intended to be that type of design. And I would love to. I'm a huge, like I said earlier, Enterprise was my favorite show, and so any version of the NX class I like.
Are you familiar with the Kobali? Their homeworld is under attack by the Vod.
Oh, we made it this far into the storyline. Okay. I think there's a bank there, but I'm going to go to the Sol system. Empty out my inventory. This is the problem with not having a lifetime account. And I've said this before, but the quality of life on a lifetime account is just so much better. It's hard to go from a lifetime account to a non-lifetime account. But lifetimes are so expensive. And I'm not confident enough, especially since Paramount's just got sold off. I'm not confident that this game will be around in 5-10 years. Because who knows what Skydance will do. They may be like, well, we're just going to end this contract. We're just not going to allow you to to renew it. Something like that. Depends on how greedy they are. So from that situation, it's kind of one of those. It's like, I'm just not confident enough. Though I don't know enough about the ins and outs to really confidently say anything about it. Get rid of those. Feed my tribbles. Get rid of these. Alright. Probably actually, because I'm going to be doing ground combat for a while. Probably just drop this stuff off. Maybe drop these off for right now. Actually, you know what? Let's actually put these here. Move them over to a character who will use them. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's see if I can sell this other stuff off. See if they're worth anything. Alright, reset. Are you worth anything? Do people actually buy fused armor? Wow. Well, I don't think it's worth 700, but maybe actually people actually use it. And then here. Maybe I'll get 1,000,000 credits out of that. Or maybe I'll get an email in 7 days tell me that it didn't sell. Guess we'll find out when it happens. Though I still think there's ships from last season's Strange New Worlds that I still like to get, which I don't think we're ever going to see it, because it's the Klingon fake Federation ship, which was identified as a Glen, but it was identified as a Crossfield class, but by I think Ortega's. I don't remember properly, but it could have been anything. But I do like it. I think it'd be hilarious if they added it and made it a Klingon ship. Because we definitely need some more TOS ships. I was actually looking at some TOS ships for a video idea. All these ideas and
The Alliance
nothing
needs your
to...
help. A group of Alliance ships are...
Yeah, we're not going to do that one just yet. All these ideas for stuff and no execution. But yeah, we actually don't have enough TOS ships, and I do appreciate that the team has been
Fifth time.
adding them,
My brother. Thank you. Already.
but still lacking in that area. Though we'll probably really need to just have an extended TOS storyline.
Reporting for duty, sir. It is a pleasure to watch you in action, sir.
Much like the Romulan storyline. So, of course, playing through this storyline recently, you start to realize, like, the beginning story for the Romulans is actually very long. Because, though Freedom, this is basically just the Romulan arc for other characters, though it has some episodes that have been removed because they don't apply here, but where the typical storyline is maybe 5 episodes, 6 episodes, this is 4, 5 here, 4, that's 9, 5 more. Is 14. Wasteland doesn't count, though it kind of does count. And then the 5 for Vengeance, so 19 episodes. And I really think they need to do that for like the TOS storyline needs to be expanded upon. They never will. It's asking for a lot.
I have to advise.
Or add more future storylines to expand upon it. Because they kind of did that with the Discovery, because a lot of the storyline is... what am I supposed to do?
This is Captain Kim. I found some information for you.
Captain Kim is evil. Any Kim higher than Ensign is evil, obviously.
Permission to speak freely. Some not so understand.
But yeah, I would like to see some more TOS storylines, and maybe, or some TMP would be nice. Wait, speak of it.
Stop until thank you.
I mean, they can expand upon it, and I guess technically the time travel episodes are technically considered TOS episodes, but they're not. Like the Yesterday's War and Future Proof, but I don't know. Boop. Hey, you're attacking me, not them. Leave them alone. How dare they ignore me? But yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, I just think that the story should be expanded upon just a little bit. Get out of the city limits to drop some stuff down. Actually, to be 100% honest, I think the TOS storyline is the only one that's actually truly lacking.
My son Jitanian is commanding.
Go to the sun. But again, maybe they'll add some TOS storylines with the addition of more TOS ships, or maybe they'll start doing a Strange New World storyline, which I'm okay with also.
We're hanging in. I am. My people, this is... Yes.
Get back to work. No time for cowering. There's Vaudwa to kill. Come on, go kill something. You stay right there.
Thank you.
Alright. Fun task of remembering where all these are. Okay. There's some over here. One over here, right? I'm just gonna do this without making that Vaudwa angry at me. Need one more. One more. Can I do this one without making the Vaudwa angry at me? You see nothing. Oh, nope. Wait. Did that? Alright. Wait. Why did that not count? Oh, it's at 80%. Or do I not know how to okay. Just gotta find out where. No side quests. Thank you very much. Maybe we'll just... Oh, I guess... Alright, well, I guess... Killing them also helps. Alright, if I can get out of combat, I can confer with my officers. There's one here. should be one right here. One right here. This is gonna pull everything here anyway, so. Oh. Definitely pulled everything. Okay. Let's go activate the transporter. Meows. Alright, I think my cat finally wants out. So we'll do this. And then be right back.
I need to speak to you as soon as you return to the city.
Alright, we're back. This break brought to us by French Cafe Zero. Thank you, French Cafe Zero, for making a sugar-free coffee.
I've been noticing some maybe.
I'm sorry, but could you return later?
I gotta still speak with Captain Kim.
I've discovered a few. I've been thinking. Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and go back out through this way. Because this has a nice, convenient path to go by. I have no clue what they're shooting at. Oh. Closest one is actually over here. Doop. Well. It's really kind of annoying. Oh, it's a player. I think they're wearing Vaudwar costumes, but it's either the Vaudwar or the Klingon costume. The Kelvin Klingon costume. Which I actually like, I'm not gonna lie. Why, hello there. Oh. I like the fact there's so many people playing. Yeah, this battle zone becomes easier the more people are playing. Alright, we shall move to the next one. Wait. Yeah, I got... Wait. Who's... That was a random roll again. That was also a random roll. Just rocking and rolling. Take a sip of my coffee.
Your timing is impeccable. The temple.
Do what? All right. Put a turret here. Put some stuff down. See how quickly we can make it up the mountain on this one. Now, I will say when it comes to new storyline, I am excited to hear that Jerry Ryan's coming back. Which probably means they're going to be doing more Borg storyline. That's the only thing I can assume with Jerry Ryan coming back. Though, I am kind of hoping that it's more along the lines that they're going to basically do the legacy type ship dynamic. But instead of having her as captain of the Enterprise G, have her the captain of the Titan A or Titan B, whatever it is. That would be kind of cool. I'm guessing we will find out sometime within the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Looks like we've made it to the lowest level of the temple. Let's see what's in there.
Kind of curious. Did the event, yep, still got 6 hours. Did the event pretty late last night. So I am not surprised at all. Kind of had started doing other stuff. Though at this point, it's just dilithium. It's basically what I'm getting, but because I've already finished the campaign. Oop. Hey, these little robots are kind of annoying. The funny thing is sometimes they don't say that they're drones, if you ever look at them. They say they're Baltimore. Which is hilarious.
Thank you, Chick.
That's a lot of stasis pods.
Yep, sure is. Who would have thunk it that the Vaadwaur were the enemies, or the Kabali were the enemies?
I never imagined that we would find. I'm glad you.
Extremely unethical.
I'm glad you.
Are we going to continue having this conversation? All right.
You both returned.
General, we know about the temple. When were you going to tell us?
Secrecy protected our future, Captain.
How are we supposed to help you if you won't even tell us what the problem is?
We can't.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I must
Sweet.
apologize on behalf of the Cabal.
Go ahead and get that put in. Should give me the ground version of it. Yay! That goes there. I don't know why it keeps on moving this. I have it in the right spot all the time, but I'd be curious, like, these are all healing abilities. Which means they're absolutely useless. Alright. Go ahead and speak with the sun. I guess if they're going to be doing more of the legacy storyline or related stuff or Borg related stuff, we're probably not going to get any TOS stuff on anytime soon. Or Strange New Worlds. Shouldn't say TOS because if we get anything new with storyline within Star Trek Online that has anything to do with TOS range of stories, it'll be based on Strange New Worlds. Get these boxes. Box down here. I want to try not to get as much aggro as possible. Box right here. We're gonna just drop that right there while I'm doing this. Oh, did it reset it when I took damage? That's stupid. Thing is, I don't know if that's intended or if it's just like a side effect of the code. Alright, is there a random box around here that I can take a look at? Looks like somebody may have been over here recently. You don't see anybody up here. Turn around. Pay attention to the Kabali. Need one more box, right? Maybe, oh, there's a box. Now I get to kill you. Alright. Onward. I think this is where you see a lot of the robots named as just normal Fodwar.
Thank goodness you're here. You've recovered the data from our lost base?
The scientist in our camp could use your help. We are
This. That's definitely looks like a dead Vodwar.
Excellent work. We have reports that they may.
I'm gonna rescue scouts. Is this one also say dead Vodwar? It does, yeah. It's been like that for so long. And the funny thing is that it wasn't always like that. There was a time, I think a year ago, where they were actually correct. Somebody's. I think if I get this done fast enough, I should be able to. I should be able to get credit for this. This is the benefit of doing this when there's people playing. Don't know why I was kind of stuck doing that, but sure.
Have you found anything?
I don't even.
I gotta go speak to the general. You know the only problem I have with this map is that the whole design of this map reminds me of the Old Republic map. Hillside base. To the sun.
Yes, I do.
Now at this point, it's kind of just racing our way up through here. Yep. That's what I needed. And that's what I need. This is a VOD wire. And now it's just a race up the mountain. Two. Equal opportunity. Breath our chains. Go grab this one. Start running up the mountain. Get this one. Looks like this one's not being shared between the two people. Get this party started. Makes me wonder, since I think we both did the console at the same time, so might get twice as many enemies. I remember, like, again, this is when I first came back to the game a couple years ago. Running through this was like the worst experience in the world, because if you're very under geared, this is a very, very painful area to go through. Alright. So, grab this. Need to grab my stuff. And then you can actually go this way. Move this away. But yeah, if you're under geared on this this battle zone, you will get dropped so fast, and it's so painful and demoralizing. All right.
Excellent. Your information on the...
Let's go this way. Okay. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a way around here. I thought I destroyed that. And make sure that these guys are killed, because it is going to require me to clear them out.
Base is clear. We can start the data.
Did the other person start it? Yeah, they started it. Oh, yeah, transporters. This storyline, by the way, in this one, it's like you bring in Vaudwar just so they can die, or not Vaudwar. You bring in Kabali just so they can die, just so it progresses the storyline and it actually seems not well written. I mean that in the nicest way possible. But yeah. Like, the chemical attack thing, I think there is a better way to write that. So it's not so you bring them in so they can just die. But I'm not a writer, nor am I a game designer, so I know nothing. All right. Gonna go this way. and you see racing up the mountain. Take a quick stop back at the city. But that quest seems more like they wanted to do some. They wanted to add the chemical warfare into it, but they didn't have a good way to explain why they're adding it in there. Split beam. Let's do the.
We can't stop until the Vadwa. Our time to strike is now, before the Vadwar.
Yeah, if you're gonna go so far out of the way to add something to your storyline, at least you need to present a logical reason why it's there. Alright, upper hillside. But that could also just be a whole, like, the fact that you kill almost the main people in this game going through and just normal leveling up. Because if you think about as many ships as you destroy in this, and they could have between 50 to 1,000 people on a ship. That's a lot of people. This point is just basically a race towards the end. You do have these stops where you have to do these hold these locations, but this really is just running from one point to the next. Did the other person catch up with me, or they decided to take a break? Oh, this checkpoint is taking a while. Also kind of curious if we're going to get our September, October free ship, or if they're going to do something else. Because it hasn't been every single year that they've given had an event for a ship in the fall. Go back down here. Would be nice though. I'd even take a merchant ship. Or something like another epic token. Yay, we did it. So gotta kill some Vaadwaur here. Actually, Deck, if you're listening, you want to give away some more epic tokens as event rewards. I'm completely okay with that. I also think that they should add old T5 ships to the Epic Store. Make them the ultra rares again, like they did before. But make it so it takes like, I don't know, a couple ultra rares or because as much as they don't think people don't, as much as they think people don't want T5 ships, they are good for Admiralties. They're actually really good for Admiralties. Because when it comes to Admiralties, you kind of want a mixture of different ships. Choke point, choke point. Oops. It was a random roll again. Yeah, the benefit with T5 ships when it comes to Admiralties is that they take less time to recharge. Oh, I might get attacked by a group of Vaadwaur. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the T5 ships. But I also feel like it'd be nice if they brought back the old missions too. Bring back the old missions. Surprised the person that was coming up the mountain with me is not here. And generally speaking, if you see somebody going up the mountain, then it's a good time to head up the mountain. We're going to do Iconian. Grab that. onward. Almost done, getting close. Just gonna drop this right here. Grab them over there, make this equal opportunity. Probably should do this. Why that's happening. Because it will spawn in reinforcements pretty quick. Alright. Need to take care of these real quick. Because these are what's spawning in the reinforcements. Alright, now we're definitely almost done. Yeah, this is a... Hey now. I'm walking here. Kaboom. Walk into my own ship's plasma beams. Hey, where are you going? This area actually respawns pretty fast too. I missed one? Where did I miss one? I see where I missed it. Alright, let's go ahead and get...
Until our people are returned and the Kabali pay for their actions.
So, where? Ow.
I will not rest until I see every Kabali dead in the streets.
Gotta make sure you take care of these. This tank's a pain in the butt. Ouch. Nailed it. We'll also do Iconian on this one too. And that was the race up the mountain.
Vaadwaur will return at any moment. I suggest we pull back to the city.
Agreed. We need to deal with the Kabbalah using the Vaadwaur for rebirth.
We can't thank you. Thank you for all your help. We can't stop.
Alright. This is actually not a mission. This is just
Kabbalah have invited
a cutscene, basically. I thought it would take longer to load. I was trying to drink some coffee.
Thank you for meeting us here. We have... Yeah.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah. Just text box.
Thank you again for everything you've done here. I'm relieved that we've cleared this up and can move forward with the Kabbalah.
Mr. Kim. Alright. Actually kind of surprised because I was doing stuff before I got to here. So I think it like took a hour-ish, hour and a half-ish. Go through this battle zone. Alright, so because I think I have to re-initiate next quest. Because, yeah.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaadwaur in the Orletus system.
I'm actually going to head over to Seoul first. Empty out my inventory. So I think actually what I'm going to do, so I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So I'm going to actually call it for right now. Go start lunch and do some chores real quick. Do my adulting for the day. And then I might be back later on to continue on the storyline. And we'll go from there. Try to see how much of the recruit we can get done here today. But if you have been watching, thank you for watching. If you do like what you see, go and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, go and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I stream or post a video again. Again, I do appreciate it, and hope you have a good day. Bye.